Hello everyone, I'm Robin with Robin's Re3. I'm just trying to pull up our... Why do I even go through this every week? Right? Okay, I guess it's going to take a while for it to come through. But hopefully... Wow. Alright, we'll just keep checking and see. We're going to be working with a mailbox tonight that I got for free at a yard sale. I removed all the numbers and it left some holes, but that's okay because we can either bring our arrangement down to cover that up, or we can put our bow there, or could even put a small sign there. There are several options that we have. I'm just trying to pull up the live so we have comments. It's still not showing up here. I don't know why. Let's try and go back out and come back in. See if we can pull it up that way. Well, okay. There we go. Hey, Johnny, welcome. Hello. So, I took this old mailbox that I got for free, and I painted it red. It has 2 holes in the back for hanging, so that's perfect. I can actually just put a rope or something there. But I have these 2 blocks. Because the lid keeps wanting to collapse down, I want it to stay up. So I'm actually going to put these blocks in there just to steady that and keep the lid up. If y'all wouldn't mind sprinkling, I'd really appreciate it. Hey Lisa, welcome. I'm going to leave these on here because I could do something with them at a later date or whatever. I did put a big piece of styrofoam in there. Thank you, H. So, I have some items here that I may be using. Now, I went and foiled the bottom of these with the foil from Artistic Painting. And that was a matter of putting some of this foil adhesive on it, squirting it a little bit, and then letting it dry to a tacky finish. Like if you touch it, it's tacky. So you usually let it dry like an hour and a half. And I'm just going to fold it over. I had already did the other 3, so I kind of wanted to do one in front of you so you could see it. I'm just using a little scrub brush because I think I'm going to incorporate these into the design. I had this, then I had the mittens out that we have. The sleds are in my shop, my Etsy shop. And I have a surprise to show you all at the end. I cannot wait. I'm just looking at the foil itself to see if I got it all. You can usually see it. It's hard to see showing you on here, but you can usually see it. Now I'll probably paint over that, or I'll make that the back. But there we go. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Thank you, H. Yeah, I'm trying to get my hours up on YouTube. I'm so close. I hit 2,000 sales, over 2,000 sales on Etsy. I finally made the one for answering emails and such messages. I've been steady at 94% for the last 2 months, so I finally hit over 95% on that. So if I don't hit Star Seller this month, everything else is 99, 100, so we were just waiting for that to, You're going to love this one, Lisa. We've been busy. We have. I have 2 new signs that we're going to be working with coming up. This one is Farm Fresh. I made this like a, oh, what's the name of that background? That quick, it's gone out of my head. Galvanized. I kind of like that. That's different. And then we have this one that's a blue with green trees that says Let It Snow. So I'm going to be adding those to the shop. But let's go ahead and get started with this. Better plug in my glue gun here. All right. So I have some pine branches. These came from Sims. WF413. It's a 19-inch pine pick. So I'm going to actually use these first. Now, like I said, I have the bow already. I just love these colors together. I just can't decide if I want to put it over there or if I want to bring my design out. I think I'm going to put the bow over there just in case I can't get the angle that I want. All right, this already has pine cones on it. It has a variety of pine, which I love. So, we're going to get started here. I don't know where my big one is, but I'm just going to put these down in there. Doesn't that look beautiful against the red? Oh my gosh, I love it. And that I'm going to pull out here because we want that to show. I have a total of 4. Did y'all have a good weekend? Cut off the tag. I have more. I went ahead and I took all my fall florals out and replaced it with most of my winter florals. Now I think I'm going to cut this off, and I think we're going to put that up further, like up in here, so it's not buried. So as soon as that heats up, actually we can probably twist it in here. There we go. Oh no, not another one, Lisa. Hello, Shantae. Thank you. Hi, Nanny Dot. I've been wanting to do this mailbox since I picked it up, so I'm loving that. I think it looks great with the red. It really wasn't hard to paint either. This is a Krylon paint, and I sprayed it twice. Now, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we still need another one. I have a special craft lunching coming up in December, which Nanny Dot, I have to ask if you have the day free. I will be in touch. Let's snip this off because I don't want one pine cone next to the other. There we go. Now let's see. I think I kind of want this like up in here. Shantae's in the house. Alright, I think I need to fill this in a little bit with s'more. So, let's go ahead and grab another piece. And I'm going to cut off the pine cone. See, and this has a variation of all kinds of pine, so it really lends itself nice to this design. Okay, there's what we got so far. And see, like I said, they can hang it by these hooks, or we could put a rope in there. But that's what we've got so far. Now, where did my bow go? I put my bow on some tinsel ties here. I don't know if that's going to go through that hole or not. Thank you, Lisa. It's not. So, we are going to... Don't tell anybody I'm using a pipe cleaner. You know how I hate these things. Ugh. Don't tell anybody you saw me use it. Come on. You know I'll get it through. There we go. So, we're going to put this through here. I should have put the bow in before I put the styrofoam in. I know I found my needle nose the other day, and that's him. So, I'm just going to take this in here. There we go. Pull it towards me. Look at that against the red. Wow. And it's amazing how many colors of red are out there. There, we got it. So I used the holes from the numbers to tie my bow to the arrangement. This tree ribbon was only one direction, so I really had to fuss with it to get it the way I wanted it. So, you know how I am about it being the right direction. So look at that. You wouldn't even know I peeled a 1 and a 6 off of there, would you? And all I did was 5 and 5. 5 of the tree, 5 of the green. And then I'm just twisting to make sure that it goes in the right direction. There we have it so far. Don't you love that color? Alright, now, I wasn't sure if I wanted to use the sleighs. I've got this that we're going to twist and get in there too. I also have some deer heads, but they don't look in proportion with the sleighs. So I'm going to ditch those. What is this? What happened to my red balls? Oh well. I think we're going to use these sleds. They really match the red here. All right.
Easy.
Let me see if these, they would go nice in there too. So we can use those. I also, here, this is what I wanted. I'm gonna put some of this in. I'm gonna pull that gold off of the off of there. So that's a different red, but this might work because that's the same red. All right. So we're just going to get some sleds in there. Right? Thank you. Thank you, Shantae. But see, originally I was going to put the mittens in there, but I'm kind of liking the sleds. And then we'll put some of this in there, and we'll put some berries in there. I do have some little, there they are, little balls. And we can put those in there too. All right. So let's put that there. But you can do anything. And really, basically, you just need a box. You don't have to have a mailbox. But I like the fact that the mailbox was free. So it was kind of like, I can do something with that. I'm going to cut this up because I want to use several pieces. Like that there. I'm going to glue that there. But there's a bald spot there, so let's go ahead and clip off one of these. There we go. And kind of attach that there. Yes. Cover up that branch a little bit. And then I got to figure out what we can use with that, which we'll just go ahead and add some pine tinsel tie to the back. I may go ahead and make a sign. I have that sign, but I may go ahead and make a old-fashioned sleigh sign or something there. Or the sleigh company and then the address, like that this is like their mailbox. That's what I was trying to do today, but things happen. Let's see. Can I put one? I'll only put one. Let's just put one first. Let's see. There. Look at how well that disguises right in there. All right. Don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. You know I do that a lot. I think out loud. Do you do that? Yeah, I think like the old-fashioned sleigh company or something like that on there. because already I've changed my design from how I wanted it. Let's get this behind here. There, and that needs a little piece of greenery there to get rid of that bald spot too. There's a smaller one. Let's see. Now we just need that. And we'll just glue that right there. So there's what we've got. Don't do that to me. Where are my clusters? Here they are. I don't know if I want to put those in there or not. What a different color red it is. Okay, then we'll switch to some gold. Got these at Hobby Lobby today. Let me see if I want to add some of this. That's kind of cute. I don't like it over there. Let's try it over here. Yes, from behind. I wanted a longer piece. Just don't know if I want to add any more sleds. Alright, let's see if we can do something with these. That's pretty close in color too. So we can use a few of these. I'm just going to tie them. Oops. Okay, we're not going to do it that way. Alright. Let's see. These are actually minis, but I don't think they're the shatterproof ones. I think they're the older ones. So, I'm trying to figure out how we're going to attach those. Let's just try some wire. Yeah, I'll make up a sign and put it on there. I thought these are like, I don't know where they came from. Anytime I see something different, little, unusual, I try to grab it because I know I'll be able to do something with them. And I think that's just enough of a pop. Over there. Everybody have a good weekend. My grandkiddos came over. Got to see my oldest grandchild on Saturday. First time probably in 2 years since COVID. And he has grown a foot and a half. He now looks me eye to eye. And I let him drive the golf cart. That was his favorite thing to do. He had a blast. He's 15. So, what a treat it was to spend time with him and see him smiling from ear to ear. I think these are just enough of a pop. I think we could put that in there too. Actually, sorry, they are into fighting, these guys, the puppies. They love to wrestle. I don't know if you follow me on Robin's Yorkie nest, but I've been posting videos of little Wyatt on there. So if you're not, you may want to go check it out. Let's get our gold one over here. All right, I think we need just something right back in there. Let me think of it so far. Hello. Hi, Amy. And then, like I said, I'll put that sleigh company on the side there. It still needs something like right here, though. It's kind of droopy there. I'm playing off the gold in here. So let's see. I think it needs another one of these. A little higher up in the back. There. Thank you. My free mailbox. And really, like I said, you don't need a mailbox, just some kind of container. And then I'll have that sign that goes across here about sleigh company or tree company, or I'll make up something. These came from Hobby Lobby. These came from Sims. These came from Sims. This came from Hobby Lobby. The gold here. And this was free. And like I said, we can use those little hangers in the back. I can hang from rope from that, or and then our little sleigh. Because I don't think it needs more than one. I think that's just cluttering it up. Yes, right? It needed a little bit more height and filler back there. Thank you, Amy. And I don't know, I could put the rest of these balls in there, but I think, I don't know, I think we're good. All right. Okay, I showed you the two signs. Now I'm going to show you what we're going to be working on Wednesday at 2. Another new product. So you've seen it first. First, you're going to want something like this. Okay? Because, look, we're going to have little reindeer sets. This is what Rachel's been waiting for. Hey, Susan, check those out. I'm thinking a set of 3. What do you think? Do you like those? They look so cute, painted up, and then some raffia around the neck. What do you think? Or you could even use our centerpiece rail and put that in the middle of the centerpiece rail. I gave my husband the file, and this is what came out first. Oh my gosh. Is that not hilarious? I'm like, I didn't want it that big. I wanted something for a mantle, not the floor. Look at him. And I said, you need to reduce it. But this is great. This is so great for shipping because they come apart. And not only for shipping, okay, but for storing. Right? I know. I said, I have to show the big one, Peggy, because they're not going to believe me that you made one that size. But look at that, for a mantelpiece. Because I said mantle. This is like floor. But we couldn't tell from the file just how big it was, so we had to run one. Right? So I figured, okay, we'll go ahead and we will, because this would be cute on the mantle, and then this down on the floor. Right? Right? So I'm thinking the 3, but what's so nice is, like I said, now I got it so stuck on there. He's gotta change this. This all comes apart, okay? So for shipping, I don't have to ship it all made up. This is going to be so easy, and it's going to be so easy for you to store these too, right? Because you just slide them back on. I just think this is so hilarious. Right? Peggy's saying she would use it on the fireplace hearth. I know. This was by far, it far exceeded what I had thought. But look, you could even, let's do them up. I'm hoping to have them on the website or on Etsy by Wednesday, because I have to do all the measurements and stuff. Oops. But this is what, when I showed the picture to Rachel, this is what she liked. Because Rachel and I like to decorate country, you know. Yes. So it just looks so cute. Like you could use tinsel, you could use garland, whatever. No problem, Monica. Here's what we made. I'm going to make a sign for this, but this is the mailbox that we got for free. And there's what we did with it. I took the numbers off, so the bow is covering up the holes from the numbers. And we put all that in there. Yes. I'm sure there's going to be people that don't want to paint them. So they look really nice. Painted, it's not this color. Yeah, it is this color. This is fawn. There's fawn, and then there's this one that comes close to it. This golden brown. It looks so cute, because then your emphasis is on, you know, the necktie or whatever you're doing. But this, you could paint them brown too. I was telling him, Monica, I gave my husband the file, and this is what came out. I wanted mantle size, so we now have 3 sizes. You can get the big one, and then this is going to be sold in a set of 3, 2 small ones and a larger one. These are so neat, especially for storing. Nutmeg. Peggy said nutmeg color would be beautiful. It would. But it's going to be so easy to pack these and ship these. I won't have to do an oversized box. Shipping won't be insane. But I'm thinking brown and a light brown color. I do like this one. I'll have to look for nutmeg. I'll have to look for that color. But won't that be pretty with a bunch of balls and some lights? I think that'll be really cute. Or that sleigh I keep wanting him to make for me. I did find one. Let's see. It'd have to be, well, that size isn't too bad with the sleigh. The sleigh was $2.50. You know it's not going to stay that color. I'll do something with it. I'm thinking some snowflakes in here, some lights. Oh yeah. So that's what we're going to do on Wednesday. We're going to decorate this little swag. I think this is like an 18-inch swag, or maybe 22. So we're going to decorate that with the deer. Who makes that one, Amy? Amy's talking about territorial beige. We've had the worst week ever last week because, and it was a good week. We got hammered with sled orders, and we had them all cut and ready to go, and we ran out of paint and could not find our paint color. What a mess. But we finally got everything shipped out. Everything is done. And we found 2 new colors. Paint is getting harder and harder to find in the spray cans. So you really have to look. Oh, the cheap silver one. Okay, so it's in a bottle then, Amy, the territorial beige? Because I'll have to go look. Peggy said even all white. That's what was nice about it, because it was kind of this color, but then the edges were kind of worn down to make them look like antiqued. I'm thinking even if I used my my wax. Oh, I even have this color too, this brown. That would be pretty too. This is burnt umber. But I'm thinking a light color, and then I really distress it and use the dark wax on it. I think that would look good too. So many things you could do with it. Yeah, I'm sure white would look good too, because there are white deer out there. But I found out this week that the hottest color right now is checkerboard. White, black checkerboard. If you have anything that you have on Etsy, you need to list black and white things and give the listing the word checkerboard. Checkerboard is hot right now. So I think they would even look good if I did them. Okay, if we used our stencil that we used the other night, this one, my little 4-inch checker buffalo print. That's what I think I'll do. Or we'll foil them. I have foil that color. And where is it? I know it's here somewhere, because I just had it out. It was with my red. You would love it. I have a brown. So I think I'm going to do a set foiled. And keep watching, because we have a special that Jennifer is going to be on, and Rhonda's going to be on. Where is my red? It was just right here. I had it with the brown. You watch. The minute I turn off the camera, I'm going to find it. I'm going to do it in brown. That's what color I'm going to do my deer in. It's kind of like a gingerbread color. And it was sitting right here. I had it. Ugh. Do you know how many times a day I do that? More often than I want to tell you. I'll find it. But that's what I'll do. I'm going to go ahead and foil the deer. Hey, Tammy. Here's what we need out of that free mailbox. We're going to add a sign here, Sleigh Company. So I'll post a picture of that. I just wish I could find that foil. It's a beautiful brown. Okay, I'm going to foil them. Abba is on. I was thinking about you the other day. Abba, my little wreath girl, is on. Hey, honey. Haven't seen you in a while. We were showing our little deer. They're new. We're going to be doing these 2 o'clock on Wednesday. This is what the file I gave my husband. And I said I want him to fit on a mantle. And this is what we got. So we've now reduced the size. There'll be 3 in a set. And tonight we showed our little sleighs. And we foiled the bottom. So we'll now have a big one for the floor. And then we'll have a 3-piece for up here. I just wish I knew where that foil went. What I'll probably do, I'll have him make another one, and then I'll record foiling it and put it on YouTube. That way you can see me doing them, and then we'll decorate this on Tuesday. Everybody say hi to Abba. She's over here on YouTube. I know, right? It stores so nice. You see, he's got to work on these a little bit. They won't be this difficult. See, everything comes notched, so it lays flat for storage, and I can ship them very easily. So there you go. Abba says she really likes the deer. They are so cute. We've been working on these. So I will go ahead and I will foil them and then post it. And keep watching, because like I said, Jen from Artistic Painting Foils is going to be, it's probably going to be in 2 weeks. Okay? We have a special project. She's going to foil the trees. She's going to hand it to me. I'm going to do the centerpiece base. And then I'm going to hand it to Rhonda with Higgy Ann's Florals. And she's going to do the bow. And then we are going to give it away, the centerpiece. So keep watching. All right, I'm going to sign off for tonight. And if you have any questions, let me know. But here's our finished product from tonight. Like I said, I'll have a new sign over here that says Sleigh Company. But there we go. Simple, simple, simple. And we covered the holes from the numbers with the bow. We could have even taken the design out and brought it down. Bye, Abba. Thank you, honey. All right, you all have a great night. Thank you.